This is the Business Storytelling Show with Christoph Trapp. Name a top 20 storytelling podcast and a top 5% podcast globally. Christoph chats with thought leaders and experts to share tips and tricks that can help you tell your company's stories better to drive business results. Available wherever you listen to podcasts, live streamed on major social media channels, and part of the DB&A television network. Available on most U.S. television sets and streaming on Roku and Amazon Fire. Here's Christoph with today's episode. Let's go.
Let's go, business storytellers. Fist bump here. Really quick episode. I want to talk about, is it worth it to rerun previous podcast episodes? So there's a few things to think about. First of all, do you have enough episodes? So if you only have 10 episodes and you're going to rerun episode 1 as episode 11, probably not big enough of a buffer in between those episodes. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Number 2 is I have like 575 episodes now. That is not including bonus episodes. And the question is, when I go back to the first 10 episodes, are they anywhere near the level the current episodes are at? Same quality, same content style, whatever. Is it actually worth doing that? So that's the biggest thing I was struggling with when I was looking at this strategy, because my first few episodes, they're not nearly as good as my last 10 episodes, right? So the first 10 versus the last 10, not even in the same ballpark. So you want to think about that. How does it fit together? Does it make sense? Now, if you do have episodes from early on and you have hundreds of episodes already, it might make sense if you go back and you find a high performing or better performing episode from the beginning and you run that again now, because now you have a bigger audience, you have more people listening as it is. So it might make sense, but you do want to consider all these different factors, because certainly we learn and we grow in our content creation, and that's just one aspect when it comes to that. Thank you for listening to this bonus episode of the Business Storytelling Show.
That's a wrap. Thanks for tuning in. Please rate and review our show on your favorite podcast channels. And don't forget to share this episode with your networks. We appreciate you. Until next time, let the best stories win.